Welcome back to Midday. We have Bob Verbree joining us. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Here's what we're talking about. My life as a cop. This is a companion memoir. This is the sequel, right?
Yes.
Sequel to My Life with a Cop, which is the one that your lovely wife wrote, right?
That's right, yes.
So this is a really neat, I think, a very neat journey that the two of you are sharing with everyone. Maybe you can tell us a little bit, Bob, about why you decided to write these books.
Well, very simply, after I retired from the RCMP, I was quite ill with PTSD. And my wife and I had always had this desire to write a book. And we did do that. There they are, both of them. And,
lovely pictures, by the way.
Yes. Yeah. That one there on my book is at Hubbard Glacier in Alaska. So it's a good picture. And that picture, the other one, is when Ruth and I got married in 1982.
Wow.
Yeah.
So your book, this is yours, My Life as a Cop, the one that you wrote.
Yes.
Does this depict it goes through some of the stories that you experienced as an RCMP officer?
That's right.
And then moves into your journey after being retired, right, with PTSD.
That's right,
okay.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that journey, Bob. Maybe sort of how much of a struggle can that be for first responders to balance work life?
It's very tough.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize actually that I was sick until after retirement, about six months after.
Wow.
And I was ready to commit suicide actually.
Oh gosh.
Except for my wife intervened and got me the help that I needed to have. And it took quite a while to get better. In fact, I'm still not better. My head is still sometimes a little whack.
And that would be from stuff you experienced, that you saw as a police officer.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it's not just me. That's a phenomenon that goes right across the board in the military, ambulance, fire, police, and even a lot of civilian people experience that from different trauma.
Right.
Yeah.
Is writing a companion memoir really a way to reach out to other first responder families?
It's a part of it, I think. Both of these books are to support our website, which is PTSD Battle Plan. We are developing an online course for PTSD. And there's a lot of interest in that from some government agencies, and we also have a college that's involved now. So I think the drive was really to turn that around into something that was positive, something that was good. Yeah.
Was there support there for you when you were going through this, Bob, just in the community as well? Or is this another way to sort of garner attention around PTSD?
I think so. And there's mental illness garners a very negative input. You know, most people are not really wanting to talk about mental illness, and it is something we need to talk about.
Right.
So that was a bit of...
Your book does. And I think that you writing about this and your wife writing about her living with someone who was a police officer, and then when you retired living with someone who had PTSD or was diagnosed with PTSD is also a really neat way to encourage others to recognize those signs, shine a light on the fact that, you know, this doesn't have to carry a stigma, right?
Correct. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah. So do you have a book signing coming up?
Yes.
Or, I think we got to talk about that, because that's how people are going to get their hands on this.
Exactly. It is on Amazon also, but tomorrow, Saturday, we'll be at Chapters in Kamloops from 11 to 3.
Wonderful.
And we're excited about that. You can come and meet us and to talk about it. And actually, we can even sign a book for you maybe.
Yes. Does it matter which order you read these in?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think they're both equally
Maybe you'll
good.
have the police officers or first responders themselves reading this first, and then their spouse is reading this one, or the other way around, right?
Right. Maybe that's how. Maybe they're going to do it the opposite. Who knows?
Just to get a sense as to what each other's thinking, maybe, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Wonderful. Well, this is a really nice way for you to spend your retirement.
Thank you.
Really important topic to keep out there in the community. So thank you very much, Bob.
Thank you.
So yes, the book signing tomorrow, and how you can get these two books at Chapters, July 14th, so tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And we really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. There's the website, mylifeasacop.com. We'll be right back. Stay with us on Midday.